friendships, they've built connections, and the next generation of leaders across business, across policy, the creative arts, innovation, science, and indeed community. They've supported Australian businesses to grow and their export readiness to India, as we saw. Or they've connected emerging First Nations and Indian artists like the Barbara Women's Centre up in the Northern Territory, exploring Indian printing methods with their Taranjini studio in Bengaluru, something that I'm particularly interested in as somebody with an interest in textile arts. But alongside that, we've also supported 18 scholarships, something else that I'm interested in as a former academic as well, and 10 fellowships. Some of our best researchers and academics working together to find solutions to some of the most pressing challenges. Researcher at the University of Melbourne, developing a techno-economic framework to guide the decarbonisation of manufacturing hubs. Wow. And you saw in that video Ambika Vishwanath, who will join us later in the panel discussion tonight. But Ambika is undertaking a 15-month fellowship at La Trobe University.
Fast and flightless, but very grounded. And we have the peacock, which symbolizes all the vigor of color and dreamlike stance, the sky. So you got the sky and the earth together. And when you come together, there is a balance. And the balance is what creates harmony. And when there's harmony, your consciousness is blossoming slowly.
Peace and progress. As Maitri signifies, we build the bridges of trade, education, culture and innovation, which will bring us peace and progress leading to prosperity. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Now, predicting weather, we're not so good at it in India, but they do it fairly well. Not so much in Melbourne, I've realized. You can leave in the morning and something else is happening in the evening. But in general, it's a little bit better, right? So how do we bring all of this knowledge together is where I'm at, and it's really quite exciting. Yeah.
But you and I have spoken quite a bit about just broadly your experience in Australia as well, and it's a really exciting part of the fellowship is you do get to spend time.